My name is Kayla Roberts.
I'm Sophie Sparks.
And I'm Emma Rollins.
And we are doing our project on human trafficking. Question is, who is a target of human trafficking?
There's no general one person who's a target. You've got young children and teenagers who have a higher tendency to be snatched up and taken into the trafficking field, but men, women of all ages are all vulnerable targets for trafficking.
First, I have a question.
First time. A lot of people think when they hear human trafficking that we're talking about people being taken and being raped. The reality is that is not human trafficking. Human trafficking is not just about the sex market. Human trafficking also has to do with the labor market. People are taken up and put in factories to work. It's not just people being taken for sex and prostitution. Date rape is something that happens in the college towns. It happens a lot at clubs and bars where pills can be slipped in. It's more of a one-time rape and then your aggressor runs away. They're not looking to actually snatch you and abduct you forever and put you into. Yes, okay. That it doesn't occur in the United States is a big one. And then another big thing, like I spoke with y'all, is that human trafficking is only a sex prostitution type situation. There is a very vast amount of the human trafficking that is actually for labor. Like I said, they are putting them into factories. They're snatching these young children, putting them in factories from small ages, and labor farm work is all that they have ever known, and they're raised into this ring. So it's not just a sexual prostitution type situation. There's a lot of people that are being snatched for different types of labor involved work as well. Awareness. That's a big thing. I know that we spoke with y'all because I teach the rape aggression defense class here that's offered to the women at Troy University. This isn't a rape situation, it's human trafficking, but in the same sense, you're being aware of your surroundings is a very big thing either way. You need to be aware of the people that you're talking to. I know that a big thing is social media and the internet these days, but prior to going on a date or going out with anyone that you're meeting on a social media, you need to be fully aware of who this individual is. Be aware of your surroundings by not going out alone. Go out into a public place that's well lit. I would take friends the first time that you go. When you're walking across campus in the different places here in Troy, I urge you to put your phone down. The thing about it is, we did an exercise when I was young on awareness in a class, and they made us put everything down and actually sit and listen, because they're like, right now you can hear the talking, you can hear us talking, but if you focus, you can hear things outside these walls. And we actually heard the train, which was all the way across town, but we could hear the train whistle blowing. If you've got your phone and you're on your phone talking, I know everybody's like, well, I'm looking around, I can see everything, but you're not fully aware of your surroundings. You've taken away one of your senses of being aware, and that's your hearing, because you're listening to the phone. You're not listening to your surroundings where there might be someone coming up behind you, and that makes you vulnerable. So I urge the girls, when I'm teaching my rape aggression defense class, you need to be aware of your surroundings. Put your phone down when you're walking across campus. I know you're thinking, oh, it's just a text, but that text can wait until you're in a safe place. A big thing is contacting authorities or a help center. The help centers have a lot of advice when it comes to these situations, because you might have someone who, like I said, thinks that they're in a good organization. They don't think that it's a bad situation. They think that they're in a good relationship until it goes wrong. You as a friend can often sometimes see the signs of isolation before the person that's the victim actually sees them. So contacting someone to help them, or contacting the authorities and making them aware of the situation would help. What are some danger of like physically being hurt that's where I'm saying that I wouldn't initially let the individual.
Going to our Q&A, I learned that there is more than one way to be human trafficked.
The thing that I learned from our Q&A is that human trafficking and date rape are not the same thing.
One thing that I learned from this project is the signs to look for in a friend or another person that's being trafficked.